Hello, my water signs. So, if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, then this reading is supposed to resonate for you. However, if it doesn't resonate you, feel free to, click off and go watch another reader who does resonate with you because there are so many amazing readers on here. But without further ado, I'm going to pull some cards for you guys from my original Rider-Waite tarot deck. Just let me shuffle. Oh my god. Okay, so your first card is the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so definitely cutting something off, but being affirmative. Is that the word? Assertive, not affirmative. Assertive in your life. A lot more assertive and speaking about what you deserve is what I'm feeling. And the funny thing is the Queen of Swords reminds me still of the Queen of Cups in a way because of that. She's very, cut to this chase, blunt, call it like it is, but that there's still an energy of, what's it called? Like, there's still an energy of softness and kindness in her heart that she's protective of. And so I could definitely see the water signs doing this, like, being a lot more assertive, but still having this, because you're a water sign, obviously, that water sign energy coming through and things like that. But you need to understand, just because you guys are nurturing, and any cross watcher who's watching this, just because a water sign is nurturing and sweet and kind and warm doesn't mean that they aren't destructive. With feminine energy comes destruction. With feminine energy comes a lot of turmoil and change and transformation. So I like to think of it as water. Water is such a beautiful healing thing. It replenishes you. We're made of water. Water can drown you. Water can hurt you. Water can get up in your nose and burn it like a motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? So don't think that just because I'm coming to you telling, the water signs influence in this card and the softness doesn't mean to take away from that. And that is what you guys need to do as an air sign. That's how I help my water sign friends, is that I tell them that. I make sure they understand that within themselves, because as an air sign, I come off very harsh. I come off very, assertive and cutthroat sometimes. Like, I do have sweet qualities about myself too, but people know not to mess with me, my boundaries, because I will cut you off. I will cut off your access to me and my intellect, because I help you. I help a lot of people. I create change in their life. So if I don't feel like I am being respected, you're gone. So I feel like that's the type of energy my water signs have right now, and I'm living for it. I freaking love it. I love seeing people put up their boundaries and people getting mad, especially when it's a water sign. Like, I just love it so much because they just expect you to give and give and give, and you're just like, excuse me, like, who does this person think I am? Like, that's not happening. So I'm all for it. I'm all for you being a bitch. They're gonna call you a bitch. They're gonna call you mean. They're gonna call you everything under the sun, and you're gonna eat it up. You're gonna say, you're damn right, okay? Because what is that gonna do for me? You want me to play small? You want me to let you just cross my boundaries all the time? No. Okay, so not happening. It's just really not happening. The Knight of, this is who you're cutting off. This is the type of energy that you're cutting. The Knight of Wands energy is people who coming into your life real fickle. People who are not on the same level as you. Coming into your life and trying to fuck up the vibes. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Why are you coming into my life and you have nothing to offer other than your wand? What? What did you think this was? Like, what? I hate that type of crap. Just because they have the Knight of Wands has something about them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if Knight of Wands came in my life, I wouldn't, like, be opposed to entertaining you. but you're not staying, and you're definitely not ruining my life. You're not gonna have that much power over me, and that's what I need my water signs to have, especially in relationships. You can fool around and joke around with people, especially as a young person and things like that, and not be committal, but you can't get in your feels. That's what I think is happening too. I think a lot of my water signs are gonna come around and say, yeah, I just want to be like, you know, this person who just is lighthearted and dating, but you catch feelings for the person, especially when they're a knight, and they've probably already told you that, you know, they don't really have anything really to offer other than a good time. You fooled yourself. You really played yourself in this scenario. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But if this is you, don't worry. Don't worry, because this is why I'm here, okay? I am your friend. I am your warm, cuddly friend that's going to tell it like it is and probably surprise you still. And that's why we're here. You can come and vent to me. You can tell me what's going on. I might not always reply because I'm bombarded with emotion, but you can come and vent to me in my DMs, and I'll make videos on how we can level up, you know what I mean? That's why we're here together. It's not here to make fun of people and, you know, judge them for the journey that they're on, because people can change. And I believe that my water signs can change, and you guys are literally the conduits for transformation. Of course you can change. In fact, I can take some lessons from you. So don't be feeling too negative about, you know, when you step out of your queenship and things like that, you know what I mean? And the fact that you're on that journey, especially, I do really feel like it is surrounding your relationships and how you react in your relationships and how you cut off people when they're not for you. Like, quite frankly, we don't have time. You know what I mean? Because somewhere out there is a person who's going to give us the fun that we're getting from these nights and are still stable and have something to offer. So that's why for some people I don't recommend playing around, but for some people I do, because why the fuck not? What the hell do you think this life is for? Just sitting around counting rocks and playing with our thumbs? Like, hell no. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm all for people experiencing things and all that type of stuff. But when you do have a value, because my Queen of Swords does have values, right? Play to them and be loyal to them. But if you are learning and you are experiencing things, by all means, that's how I'm going to just say it off the bat. So 2 cards fell out, but I'm not going to take them. I'm just going to shuffle again. That is why, and that's very important too. That's a very important message. When you let these people, these knight and pages into your life that have no, like, regard to grow, because sometimes I will let a page in my life if they have ambition and they want to change and things like that. Maybe I will let you and I'll see you for a little bit, and then I'll cut you off if I notice that you're not growing. But when people want to stay in the same position as in that they are in, and it's destructive, and they come into your life and you allow them, they are going to bring you into the 5 of Pentacles energy. They're going to leave you confused. They're going to leave you out in the cold. They're going to leave you really not questioning who you are at the end of the day. And that's why sometimes you need to cut people off. That is why you need to say no to certain people, because they're going to either steal your energy, steal your resources. I've seen pages steal things from queens all the time. Like, it's really crazy. Like, I'm like, how the frick did you let them in there? But we're not judging, right? So recognize these energies. Recognize what people, if they don't bring in if they're not bringing anything to the table, they're probably going to take something from the table. You seen those movies when people come to the thing and they have nothing to offer to the party, and then they like just eating the food, and what are you even here for? Like, get the hell, what the hell? So really start defining who these people are coming in your life and what they're going to mean to you as well. People don't have to stay. People don't have to, you know, be so important. You can be experiencing things. You are a human being. You're probably young too, probably a younger person, not a child, but you're probably like in your early like 20s, if not like, what are you, come on, like, really? Our grandmothers and our, you know, older people in our life were having fun, but we have a lot of values and information and knowledge too, so we can start making values for ourselves. And I need you to be loyal to them, especially when these people come in your life, because they will take and take and take and take and take and take, and it's just like, you know, and then that's when you go in through that heartbreak. That Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords is what they'll give you. Three of Swords, oh my God, with the oh my God, you question your worth on a different level, like on a different tip. And I don't want you guys getting in there. So definitely smarten up, but also have fun, okay? Okay, I'm not taking those cards again, sorry. Because sometimes cards just fall like that. I'm just like, I'm not taking you, I'm gonna pull you. Like, what the hell? Okay, High Priestess. That's more like it. That's my water sign stepping into power, stepping into their intuition. The High Priestess, she already seen you before you came. She had the page tries to come into her door, and she had a note on it saying, Tom, you better turn in the other direction. You better turn in the other direction. I'm not having you. That's what the type of tip I need you guys to be on, because then that's where the real fun happens. Like, that's when you start, like, it's just great. I love a High Priestess as water sign. Like, y'all just, like, there's just something about you. Like, I don't know why, I just see Rihanna as a High Priestess, but also like Empress as well. And like, yes, they'll entertain love, they'll entertain relationships, but they're still just in their bag spiritually, mentally, all that, physically, all of that. And you know, so, and you have those capabilities, you know, but you're gonna do it to your own liking, so, and things like that. So let's pull some more cards. I'll pull one more card from here. Okay, your last card is Two of Swords. So now it's a choice between, now it's all gonna, everything I told you, you know, having these conversations with you guys is so freaking bomb. Love it. It's like I'm, you know, just, I called you and we're just having a conversation. I love it. I'm really becoming really comfortable with recording and everything like that. But it's, I could tell you all these things. Like, you know, when your friend tells you something and you're like, they're giving you advice and you're like, well, I'm not gonna take it. Like, I don't know what you thought this was. I just needed to know if I was stupid or not, and you knew. But are you gonna take this advice or not? And that's totally up to you. I'm still gonna love you if you don't. But you know, when you're in this situation, and you know, it's all just a choice on the advice that you take from people. You don't always have to take it. Sometimes not taking it is your thing, you know what I mean? But that's advice that I have for you guys. So let me pull one more card for you guys from my Oracle deck, and then we can finish this reading. Ooh. 2 cards came for you guys. Wow, okay. We have Magenta Dyed Agate. It says, are you seeking unconditional love? From the other cards, it didn't seem like that, but maybe you are. But you just keep on running into people who are just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? You really want others to demonstrate the love that they have for you. And that's important. With the Queen of Swords, she wants to see exactly what it is that you're doing. Like, how are you going to show me love? Tell me, like, show me everything. Give me a presentation on how you're going to show me love. And maybe I will talk to you. You don't have to be that extra, but you know what I mean? Show your love for others and know you are well loved by many. Allow love. Be a receptacle for all that is love. Love is your natural state. I'm love. I align my consciousness with gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I'm compassionate and kind. I'm aligned with healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I'm able to help others by vibrating love. Then we have Sapphire and Archangel Michael. Are you feeling confused? Are you in the search of wisdom or deeper spiritual insight? Engage in an illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, and reflection to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray. Allow for spiritual truths to be revealed. I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful that I have mental clarity, which was that Queen of Swords energy as well. My spiritual life is full. I love and share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. So thank you so much, water signs, for tuning in with me again. Love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.